Christchurch Castle would have dominated the local area once upon a time. Now all that remains is the keep on the top of the mound behind me and the constable's house. It is thought that during Saxon times a wooden structure was situated on the top of the mound. This was replaced by a stone keep which would have had several floors, built by Richard de Redvers, the local lord of the manor. It was at this time that Christchurch became known as Christchurch. Prior to that, it had been called Twynham, meaning place between the rivers. During the Civil War in the 1600s, Christchurch was a royalist town, but the castle was taken by the parliamentarians, who dismantled it to a certain extent after the war, and it fell into ruin. Behind me is the Norman house, also known as the Constable's house. It is thought possible that it was built prior to the castle keep on the mound nearby. Originally it was lived in by the Redvers family and subsequently by the constable. The constable would have had quite a lot of power, ensuring that all the laws and regulations of the area were enforced. The house had 2 floors. The ground floor, which still remains, would have been for storage, and the first floor would have been for living quarters, accessed by an outside staircase. It is notable for its circular chimney. Apparently very few of these are still in existence, and it was unusual to have built the house of stone rather than timber at the time. Behind, hanging over the mill stream, is what is called the guardrobe, which would have been used for the toilet facilities for those living in the castle. The back wall of the castle is thought to have been about 8 foot thick, because it was the outside defence of the base.